My ex hired a pole dancer dressed as a unicorn to perform at our wedding reception. I bolted from my marriage like a thief in the night, 40 hours after the vows, with my dog tucked under one arm and a backpack of undies slung over the other. Call me Sarah. Yeah, that's what my coffee mug says now, post-divorce edition. Back then, I was just the idiot who thought love could fix a coke-fueled tornado named Robert. We eloped a year earlier in Vegas, drunk on cheap margaritas and the kind of blind hope that makes you ignore red flags waving like pom-poms at a frat party. The wedding party was our big do-over, a backyard bash to celebrate with friends and family. 6 months leading up, though, Robert's charm curdled into something ugly. Snide jabs turned to shoves. Jokes about my weight escalated to locks change when I stayed late at work. I told myself it was stress, the wedding, his job sucking the life out of him. Doubt gnawed at me like a bad burrito. Am I overreacting? Is this just how guys get when they're scared? Rehearsal dinner sealed it, but I didn't see straight. Robert pounded tequila shots like they were water, then ghosted me for hours. I paced our rental house, heart jackhammering into an anxiety attack that left me curled on the kitchen floor, gasping like a fish on linoleum. He finally stumbled in at midnight, reeking of sweat and regret. What's your deal? He slurred, eyeing me like I tracked mud on his ego. I can't breathe. I wheezed, clutching my chest. Please, just hold me. He snorted. Go to the hospital then. Drama queen. Then, casual as flipping a channel, he chopped a line of coke on the counter, our counter, and vanished to a strip club with his brothers. I lay there till 3 a.m. when the door banged open. Again, he loomed over the bed, ripping off the covers as I shivered and begged, Robert, stop. I need sleep. Please. For a solid hour, he unloaded. I was selfish, clingy, ruining his night. You're lucky I even showed up, he spat, veins popping like overcooked sausages. I shrank into the mattress, whispering apologies to the dark, wondering if this was the man I'd build a life with or just the wreckage I'd drown in. Wedding day dawned like a hangover, gray skies, my stomach in knots. I floated through it all, numb as Novocaine, smiling for photos while my brain screamed abort. Mission. Guests cooed over the setup. String lights, barbecue ribs sizzling with that smoky tang that promised normalcy. But the real kicker? Robert's surprise. 2 pole dancers in glittery unicorn costumes, horns bobbing as they twirl for the crowd. Classy, right? He beamed like he'd invented romance, later admitting he'd blown $800 on coke to keep the energy up. Friends clapped politely. My sister shot me a side eye that said girl run, but embarrassment glued me in place. Calling off? In front of everyone? Nah, I looked like the unhinged one. So I toasted, danced awkwardly to some country tune, and crashed into bed, wondering if triumph tasted like stale cake. The morning after, it replayed on loop. More yelling, more coke-fueled paranoia. He accused me of flirting with the caterer, me in my poofy dress, dodging unicorn hooves. On Monday, the fog lifted. I stared at my reflection in the bathroom mirror, mascara streaks like war paint, and thought, screw this. I'm done being the punchline. Doubt hit hard. What if I'm alone forever? What if I can't hack it solo? But packing was pure adrenaline. I stuffed essentials into trash bags, my pup Max's leash, grandma's locket, the good knives, priorities. Robert was at work, oblivious. I scrawled a note. This isn't working. Goodbye. And peeled out of my beat-up Honda, Max's tail thumping against the seat like applause. That was 6 months ago. Now I'm crashing on my sister's couch in Austin, job hunting at coffee shops that don't yell back. Therapy's unpacking the baggage, one snarky session at the time. Sarah, we didn't deserve that circus. And yeah, the unicorn still made me snort laugh over tacos with friends. Only Robert would turn a vow renewal into a fever dream. Triumph? It's small stuff. Walking Max at dawn without flinching at shadows, swiping right on abs without apology. The struggles linger. Nights when doubt whispers you should have fought harder.